Hello, Paulie's Best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Now, I seriously hope I don't get a copyright strike for that music because it sounds very good actually compared to the original. So yeah, this is Interplay Productions, Silicon and Synapse Inc., licensed by Nintendo. So let's have a look at Rock and Roll Racing. So we've got new game password and VS mode. Now this is a game that's highly sort of loved in the retro community. I did play it once, but I think it was a Mega Drive version. I don't think I've ever played it on Super Nintendo. So let's have a look. So we've got Rookie. I do apologise, video is a bit delayed today. For some reason my PC decided to act up and it wouldn't post into the BIOS or anything. I thought, oh shit, is that the graphics card dead already? Or because I've recently bought a new graphics card for the main PC, or I thought, oh no, that's how the Intel chip's gone. But it turned out for some reason, I don't know why, but I had to just reset the BIOS using the jumper on the motherboard, and it spun back to life. Maybe the battery's low, but I wouldn't have thought so because of how new the motherboard is. I've only had it since 2022. Okay, so let's have a look. So maybe it did some sort of automatic BIOS update and it couldn't. I've never known a computer to automatically update BIOS without your consent now. I don't know if that's even possible. Anyway, I'm rambling on about the computer and I'm not rambling on about the game. So let's ramble on about the game. So let's choose this guy here. And let's have a look at Rock and Roll Racing. So we've got some cars here. So we've got the Airblade, the Marauder, and the Dirt Devil. Now the most expensive is the Airblade, a whopping 70,000. I haven't even got enough for that anyway. As you can see at the top, money 20 grand. So these two cost the same. So I'll be the Dirt Devil. Isn't that a vacuum cleaner or something? Not sure. Okay, so let's start the race and let's have a look at this game. Now, I remember on the Mega Drive it was always, I was going to say on the, I was going to say on the Mega Drive it was isometric, and yet it looks like it could be isometric on this. So, how do we go? Okay, so press the button to go and use the controls to steer. I do worry about this game with copyright strikes because there's a lot of famous tunes on this by the sound of it. Right, okay, so yeah, graphics are okay, not too bad. I've saw better graphics on the SNES, but I've also saw worse, so it's like sort of in a moderate sort of level of graphics. Car handles well, and the sort of like rotation of the vehicles and the sprite is quite good. It's I don't know how many frames that is, probably about 24 for full lock or something, not sure. So the game's pretty fun. You got weapons? Oh yeah, you have got weapons on this. I thought you had. Yeah, like I said earlier in the video, I think I played the Mega Drive version, or the Genesis as it's known in this other parts of the world. I don't think I've ever played this version. I can't remember if this game was on other systems such as the Amiga. I don't know. I couldn't say. The Amiga could definitely handle it with ease, even the 568,000 original could, but I don't know, to be honest. Let me know in the comments if this game appeared on the Amiga. Little bit more tricky on the Amiga sometimes when you have to fit it into floppy disks, and the floppy disks run at 808k. But yeah, it definitely would run with ease on the Amiga if you bypass that storage limitation, use a hard drive. So yeah, that's the first level. I'm surprised I did so well actually, considering my shitty start on it. So we can buy equipment, we can advance the level, we can buy a new car. How much we got now? We've only got 15 grand, so let's just start another race. Because we used like 18,000 of our 20,000 start. Let the carnage begin. Is it carnage and is it destruction derby? Right, okay. So get the money power up, have some of that. I only get one cannon. That's like literally one shot. You need to sort of like pick up the weapons and the ammo for the weapons. Holy shit, I went into the side there. So there's a commentator in the game, which does a lot better job than I do. And yep, so I think it's quite a good game actually, a nice game to show on a Monday evening. Like I said earlier, I do apologise about the delay in the video today. If you was hoping it to come on at 6 o'clock. Sometimes these things happen with the editing PC. I need to give it a bit of a service actually, it's full of dust. So yeah, that's Rock and Roll Racing on the SNES. It's very fun to play actually. I think this would be great in multiplayer. I presume it does have some sort of multiplayer mode. And yep, compares to the Mega Drive version nicely. The Mega Drive version is different, but that's not a bad thing. You can have differences in games, especially in this era of games. I know like the PlayStation 3 version of Grand Theft Auto 5 is almost identical to the Xbox 360 version of Grand Theft Auto 5, so they're more samey these days. But back then, back in the SNES games, the games of the same title could be programmed by completely different teams, and they could look and play completely differently, especially even earlier games like the Spectrum, Amstrad and Commodore 64. So yeah, that's Rock and Roll Racing. I'm going to give this one, did I already give it a score? Can't remember. Well, I'm going to give it a nice 8 out of 10 if I didn't. If I did give it a score, compared to 2. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a pleasant Monday evening, and hopefully I will iron out any bugs with my system, and hopefully we won't have any more lateness for this week, at least anyway. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.